Yes, I was wondering if I could get driving directions to a nightclub.
We are reviewing The Human Centipede. It's everything you expect from a horror film, but with a twist. A sick twist. With its gruesome scene, eerie sounds, and all around original story, The Human Centipede will have you on the edge of your seat.
The Human Centipede has an interesting story. It's about two American girls who were going to a party in Germany late at night. But then the car tires started leaking. A creepy man in a van stopped by, but the American girls couldn't talk German. They ignored the man, so he drove away. They looked for a house to call the breakdown service. They saw a house with a doctor who was specialized in splitting Siamese twins. Secretly, he wanted to create a Siamese triplet. He already did it with his Rottweilers, but he wants to do it with humans. He wants to use the two girls and a truck driver to make a Siamese triplet. So he put some sleeping pills in the girl's water and then tied them to the bed. When the two girls woke up, they saw the doctor killing the truck driver, because the doctor said that he wasn't a match. To replace the truck driver, he got an Asian guy. When all three people were tied up to the bed, he showed them what he was gonna do with him. A little bit later, one of the two girls untied herself and ran away. As the escape failed, the doctor told the girl that one of his Rottweilers also tried to escape, and he became the middle part of a human centipede, which is the most painful one. So, as punishment for her escape, she will become the middle one. After the surgery was completed, the doctor wanted to train the centipede as a pet. There seemed to be no hope for the people. But then two cops come by to ask if the doctor has seen the missing two American girls. When the doctor tried to poison the cops, only one of them drank a bit of it. When they had to leave for a search warrant, the Asian guy saw no hope and he committed suicide. A little bit later, one of their girls died from a disease. I think that it has a very original idea, with some weird and gory parts in it, which make it very fun to watch. The ending was very interesting. Although I won't spoil it, it will make you think about it for the next few days. It's also very interesting that the main idea of the human centipede is medically 100% possible, which makes it way more scary because it could happen and it's not just an idea, and it makes for a better story.
The acting in The Human Centipede, the first sequence, is actually pretty good for a horror film. You could really see the dread in the girls' eyes when they hear they'll get sued to someone's rectum. But there were a few times the acting was pretty bad, especially the two girls, Ashley C. Williams and ASHLYNN JENNIE. But Dieter Laser, the surgeon, acted really good. It almost makes me think that he's like that in real life too. But one person stood out to me, someone whose acting was phenomenal. I'm of course talking about Peter Blankenstein. Just look at that emotion. Akihiro Kitamura also acted very good. For a movie which is filled with actors who most people don't know, it's pretty good. You also notice that with a small cast, they carefully selected the cast to fit the personality of the character in the movie.
The presentation. The editing was not that good. There were almost no mistakes, but we still found some. For example, when Lindsay runs from Dr. Heiter, she opens the door and magically flies 2 meters into the air and then falls into the pool. Also, the scenes aren't fluently set. The image freezes a bit and then the next scene comes along. The scenes with blood were really well done and they looked real. The set was a little minimalistic and almost every scene is filmed in the same house. One girl managed to escape before he started the operation by just untying herself, which was a little bit weird because she could have done that way earlier and the other two people could have done that as well. It's also a shame that Peter Blankenstein didn't say a single word in the movie. He had so much potential and it felt kind of weird. It's because he had to make Dr. Heiter nervous. We found it very impressive, though, that they could make the movie within such a limited space. And the makeup was top notch. It looked very real and it was recorded within a residential area. But they filmed it so that you couldn't see the other houses. It was filmed in Naarden. The music made the movie very scary in some scenes, but the movie was more gory than scary because of the weird story and all the surgery scenes.
Dieter Laser is a German actor and was born on 17th February 1942. Laser was born in Kiel, Germany. He is known to English-speaking audiences for his role Mandrix in Lex, Professor Otto in Blatchen, in The Ogre, and Dr. Joseph Heiter in the Human Centipede first sequence, for which he won the Best Actor at the Austin Fantastic Fest. In 1975, he was awarded the German Film Award in Gold category of the Best Actor for his title role in John Gluckstadt. Ashley C. Williams is best known for playing Lindsay in The Human Centipede. She grew up in Charlottesville and began acting on stage at the age of 10 in the role of Tiger Lily in Peter Pan. Her father is a sales manager and consultant in the organic foods industry, and her mother is a poet, spiritual healer, and a full-time mother. Ashley was homeschooled during her high school years while pursuing acting full-time. She then moved to New York to attend the American Academy of Dramatic Arts.
ASHLYNN JENNIE was born on May 15, 1985 in Riverton, Wyoming, USA. She is an actress and writer, known for The Human Centipede first sequence, The Human Centipede 2 full sequence, and Submission. Born in 1979 in Kochi, Japan, AKIHIRO Kitamura studied acting in Beverly Hills Playhouse for 5 years and filmmaking at North Carolina School of Arts and Los Angeles City College. He wrote, directed, and starred in 2 feature films, Porno and I'll Be There With You, starring Daniel Baldwin. While he was attending the college, he starred in the cult sensation The Human Centipede and gained international recognition as an actor. He acted in Japanese films such as Roadside Fugitive, It's a Beautiful Day, and in Cyan Sono's Why Don't You Play in Hell. His US TV credits includes NBC's Heroes, VH1's New York Goes to Hollywood, MTV's From GS to Gents, and popular sketch comedy series Loiter Squad. Verdict. It's original, spooky, gory, and well written. But the bad editing lets it down. We recommend not watching it alone, because it's way more fun watching it together. Seeing each other's reaction is really fun. It has some bad editing, but overall it was okay. So in conclusion, we give it a solid 6.9 out of 10.
Thanks for watching!